Hello and welcome back. I hope you're ready for another episode of Tales from Helheim. This is I Almost Accidentally Joined a Cult. I've been working as a second shift shelf stocker at my local Walmart for the past month or so, which means I occasionally get to deal with creepy customers near the end of my shift. Normally I can sense when someone or something isn't right, which isn't the case for this story, unfortunately. Anyways, I was told to stock the shelves in the area by the pharmacy desk, which is fine by me because not many people come by that side of the store, especially once the pharmacy desk closes for the day. As I'm stocking the aisle that had the cold medicine in it, a girl comes up to me and says, "You seem like a fun person to talk to." In my mind, I'm like, okay, weird, but whatever. And on the outside, I put on my best retail smile and say, "Sure, what can I help you with?" This girl proceeds to say that she has a bet going on with her dad right now, and if she wins the bet, she'll get $100, and she was wondering if I could help her out. Me, being the good-hearted person I am, say that I could help her out. Couldn't be that hard, right? The girl then proceeds to get her guardian, which is a middle-aged woman who then introduces herself. The lady explains that to help the girl get the $100, I'd have to watch a 20-minute video with them. Obviously, I couldn't do this now as I was working. So they asked me what time do I get off work and what I was going to be doing afterwards. I let them know that I got off at 11 and that I was going to drive home with my mom because we both work the same shift at the same store and she doesn't drive. The lady then says, "Okay, well, maybe we can meet at the Southside McDonald's around 11:15 tonight to watch the video. Do you mind if I get your phone number so we can call you?" At this point in time, I was completely oblivious to what was actually happening and gave them my phone number like a complete idiot. The lady then thanks me and says they'd call me around 11:15 and then we could go from there. After they walked away, I realized what just happened and what I just did and started freaking out. I then went on my last break and told my mom what happened, all while sobbing and freaking out. We decided to go tell management about the incident, and they decided that when my mom and I were both done with work that night, we would be escorted out to our car, just for extra safety. After this, we told our supervisor what happened and described the individuals to him, and he said he was sure he dealt with these same people before at his previous job, and supposedly the same night I was approached by these people, another one of my coworkers encountered them as well, with the same spiel and everything. As my mom and I were being escorted out, I got a phone call from a number I didn't recognize, and they didn't leave a voicemail. I started to freak out again, and we decided to just go to the cops and play it safe. After we had told the officer the story and gave them the phone number that had called me, he said that it was really weird for this to be happening in our town, which is relatively small in my opinion. About an hour later, I got a call from an officer I had talked to and found out some more information about these people that approached me. He called the number I gave them and posed as a friend of mine to get more information, and found out they were trying to recruit me to work for them by traveling and earning money. It's even more sketchy when I was told that the group has a website, a YouTube channel, you name it. The officer also tells me that the group is a pyramid scheme, which is illegal in the US and elsewhere. Basically, if you don't know what it is, it's a form of investment where a paying participant has to recruit 2 more participants. And once those 2 people have been recruited, the people who talk them into joining get paid more money and the newer people get paid less. The interesting thing was the fact that I didn't get a creepy vibe from these customers. They were generally nice and friendly people. However, they almost seemed too nice not to be up to something, obviously. This happened to me a few days ago and I'm still having panic attacks about it. And the managers at my store are hopefully going to gather all of us together at one point soon and give us some tips if it happens again, as it's currently not part of our training stuff we have to go through. Remember, always cover up and stay under that blanket, because you never know what's going to try and grab your feet the moment you reveal them.